So I just sat down with, this is Carl, this is Bentley, and Shelby is up here just relaxing by herself. So the guardian, who I'm not going to show her face because I never do that, but she is eating a snack, and someone is making a not very subtle request for food. So yes.
He does this thing with his paw, like if you're eating it, he'll put his paw like on your hand to like push it down closer to him.
Okay. Sure.
And they know it. They're very aware that they haven't been fed.
Well, when it comes to dogs and food, distance is important. Just like us, we have certain things that we do where distance is important. Like, we have personal space. We also like, if we're doing something private, we don't want to have somebody else come and watch us change clothes, for example. Even if we're not doing anything, that distance is important. And so boundaries and limits can help dogs kind of see and identify as being either in a leadership position or in a follower position. A leader kind of does whatever they want. A follower is a little bit more respectful, incorporates a little space, asks for an invitation rather than demanding things. And so while I've been here, I've noticed that some of us pet Carl whenever he jumps up on them or if he gets in their personal space. Now for dogs, anything that the dog is doing and we pet it is what we are rewarding the dog for. So anything the dog is doing that you don't want and you pet it, you're confusing and sending a mixed message to the dog. Now, Carl's a very cute dog and he's very happy personality, but other people might not necessarily know that. And so if you get somebody that he's running up to them and he's just like, I'm just going to lick your kneecaps, but they don't know dog behavior, they might run away. That would cause him to chase them even more. And sometimes that will cause a nipping. And so sometimes it's just a complete miscommunication that results in a problem. So right now, Bentley is communicating that he's not appreciating Carl approaching. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just like if somebody came up to us and they were trying to touch me and I didn't want them to touch me, I would say, please don't touch me. If they continued, I would raise my voice. If they continued, I would probably move away. If they continued, I might shove them away. I'm going to keep escalating until I get the response that we're looking for. Now, Bentley might have some personal issues on his own, but when we bring another dog into our house and it doesn't, it disrupts the setting, then it's going to elicit a response. So what I'm seeing isn't really the worst dog behavior that I've ever seen by a long shot. But anytime if the dog comes over, I'm guessing that Carl comes up and nudges you or jumps up on you when he wants you to pet him.
Probably.
Okay, is that okay?
He's very affectionate.
Sure.
Likes human touch.
Now for humans, unconditional love is a very revered thing, and we really cherish it and want to protect it. Dogs look at unconditional love or unsolicited love as a weakness. You're just fawning all over me, so clearly I'm the leader, and I'm going to jump up on the furniture because I'm a leader. And so again, well, basically to sum up, dogs go through life probing to determine where boundaries and limits are. If we don't have a lot of rules, and this is usually the first question I ask, I have not asked it here, but I'm guessing these dogs do not have a lot of rules.
No, zero.
And the dogs don't have any rules, then they consider themselves equals to you. Now, you're married, and so if you tell your partner, I don't like that shirt, it makes you look stupid.
All the time.
He decides if he's going to change his shirt, not you, because you have the same authority. So listening to you is optional. So if your dogs don't have any rules, then listening to you is optional, and they're going to do what they want when they want. They'll listen to you when it's convenient for them. So this is probably the reason why we have a lot of the unwanted behaviors we want. We're going to now talk off camera about how we can fix that. If you're watching on camera, and you're going to have to hire me to figure out what these things are. All right, we'll be back.